Okay, today I'll give you a quick intro to Wordle on Stream, the newest game from Chat Capture. Second to interactive contexto. As you can see, it's already being played here because I'm simulating gameplay. But I'll run you really quickly through how everything works. You get the Chrome extension, and if you click Wordle on Stream, it'll automatically navigate you to the website where you'll play. So you never have to worry about like where's the link to the website because this will take you to the URL where you play Wordle. Then you enter your username. You can click connect, and the game will connect to Tickfinity. The Chrome extension is what funnels your guesses to the browser. Most of your controls for the game will be in the right side panel, and this will make for quick development because all of the controls are in the browser. So we no longer have to wait on like updates for a really long time through the Chrome Web Store. This just handles our connection to Tickfinity. So there's two play modes. I'll show you individual play in the game settings. First of all, there's a lot of settings, but I think this should handle the way everybody wants to play this game. So under game settings, there's individual and group. We'll select individual first. I'll simulate some activity because we're not connected to TikTok right now. And I'll click simulate audience guesses. This is for individual simulations. So players' profile pictures appear on the left along with the word that they entered, and the word with the most green letters is pinned to the bottom to let you know like the closest guess so far, and the winner appears after they guess the word correctly. Let me show you group mode. In group mode, I'll refresh to get that guess off the screen. Simulate group guesses is where you can see how group mode is played. There's also the group required agreed guesses setting, which is the number 3 through 7. And in this session, we're requiring 7 agreed guesses. So 7 people agreed on this word in the chat, and that's the word that got entered into the tiles. And because it's a simulation, I always have it set to simulate the correct guess first, because otherwise you'd be waiting for a long time. This mode is to slow the game down and offer more communication in the chat, as opposed to individual mode, where it's all about the individual. I think based on the type of host you are, that'll kind of inform which mode works the best for your channel. You can also add more roles to the game, which should be really, really cool. So more people can see their profile pictures and their guesses. And you can also add up to 10 letters to the game or 4 letters to the game. So I think that's really cool. You can turn the keyboard off. And there's also this streak pop up if you want to show some statistics to your chat. But this is kind of beta, right? So I don't, it doesn't pop up at the end of the game. But the streak does show when there is a winner. Um, Let me quickly show you how the streak looks on the normal pop-up. So we got guesses coming through, current streak and the max streak on the winning tile. So what's more is if you're the host, you can upload a profile picture and a username. And if you wanted to just type in the chat, you can. But I suggest you type in your chat on your phone or TikTok Live Studio, not to interrupt gameplay. But I'll just do it there, like quickly, just so you can see that I can type word in if I want. This username is not required either. What else is here? That's it for the game settings and the simulate activity. The winning sound, you can change that here in this URL. Give it an MP3 though. You can change how long the winning pop-up stays. So if someone wins the game and you want them to be up there longer, they'll be up there longer, or as quick as 1 second if you don't want to disturb the flow of the game, the sound, right? So that's really cool. The instruction pop up can start at the beginning of every round. So the way that looks is if we simulate activity and there's a winner, now we'll see the instruction pop up show after the winning pop up. Just the way if you're new, if you're just starting to play this and people haven't played before, they can start to see this pop up when they begin playing. You can also trigger the pop up anytime during gameplay with this info button right here. Okay. Maybe you don't want the pop up there. You take it away. There's also a duration for how long it stays. The instruction text. Oh, you can control what shows on the pop up as well. So, like, if I say test here and then I show it, it'll say test at the top. All right, so you can show what you want for the instructions. You can change the GIF. Just make sure whatever you choose is a dot .gif URL. And you can test the pop up. And I got that GIF from the Giphy website. And then there's text to speech settings, right? So as the game plays, you can select a voice. I have a voice selected. So there's the text to speech. The volume you can play with, the speech rate, it'll talk faster. I think the fastest is 12. You can have it read every word entered, or you can have it read you can have it announce things at the start of a round. And the way these work is it'll say whatever you put in this text box, and you just have to separate the messages with a semicolon. So it can say a different thing every round at the start of a round. And it'll choose these random messages that you enter as long as the checkbox is selected. So we'll start a round. Um, it'll also say random things separated by semicolon. It'll choose between the sentences you enter, separated by semicolon at the end of a game when someone wins. Um, and it'll also say things every 10 seconds, or yeah, every 10 or more seconds during gameplay. So if you want to say things during the game, have it say things during the game, it will. Right now it says baby girl chill. I don't know why. I just put that there. I don't know why it's doing that. But I'll click simulate just so you can see how that works. It's really annoying to have it read every single thing that's entered. So I'll uncheck that. We don't need a victory announcement. Let's just see a round start Let's just see a round start announcement. Let's just see that. All right. So let's go through one round. And I guess it doesn't do it at the beginning of the first round, which is fine. So it should say something this time though. There we go. All right. So this has been, I tried to make it as quick as I could. I hope you enjoy this. I want to make really high quality games. I think you can tell. I, oh my gosh. I think you can tell just by the UI that, more time has been spent on chat capture games than other games on TikTok. And I did that with the hosts in mind. And give me any feedback on this. I'll rapidly iterate and try to fine tune this so that your audiences love it. Have a great day.